Yo guys, X1 here, back with another vlog, and this time we're talking about choking, tournament nerves, and all that stuff that makes you play bad. In my mind, there's three kind of main ways in which people choke and three main reasons why they choke. First one is when you're on a stage for like first time, or it's a bigger stage than you're used to, there's more people watching, or you feel like there's just generally more pressure on you that you're sort of putting on yourself. It's not like an in-game situation, just the situation of the match that you're playing, like maybe you're on stream for the first time, or you've got a lot of people watching you, which causes you to choke. The second kind is the sudden realization when you think, oh crap, I might actually win this set. And this is when, when you're playing against someone better than you, and then you just go, like, it's in your grasp, and then suddenly you panic because it's becoming a reality, and then you only just realize it, and then it all goes to pot. And the third kind is the, oh my god, I can't believe I'm losing to this guy kind of choking. And this is like the worst kind of choking, I think. When you're playing against someone worse than you start playing bad, and then you just spiral out of control. So we're going to look at all three of these and how you can fix them and how you can stop choking in tournament, hopefully. Right, so the first kind, when you're on a stage, this is often the simplest kind of choking to deal with, I think, because you can simulate this experience of the pressure quite easily. For example, you can try doing more money matches with people to put like pressure on the games that you're playing, so you're used to playing in these kind of situations, not just in friendly games where there's no stakes. Or if there's anything else you do that's like performative, so like music or dance or whatever it is, some sort of performance, doing that and having experience of going on a stage from that can help you out in Smash as well, because you understand that there's a difference between a rehearsal and a performance, and some performances are more important than others, and you just get used to dealing with the nerves as you just get experience from it. So the second kind of choking is the, oh crap, I'm actually about to win kind of choking. And this usually is a problem when you're giving too much respect to your opponent, especially if it normally comes up if they're like a bit of a higher tier than you, or you haven't managed to beat them before, but you get in reach of it and you get to last stock, and then it just all goes to crap again because you lose your composure and you start thinking about the result of the game as opposed to the game itself. If this is happening to you, it probably means you're giving too much respect to the players above you. And whilst a certain level of respect is needed, you do have to remember that all these people are human and they do bleed. If you look at the stories of the people who've had like big rises to the top recently, so you could look at like Leffen, or in the UK, people like R23 or Frenzy, it's just like these people don't care who they're playing against. They're not thinking, oh crap, now I'm playing against the top tier player, it's going to be hard. They're just thinking, I'm going to beat this guy. That's all they care about. They're not worried about their reputation. They're not giving too much respect or anything like that. And it's like, this is what allows them to continually make upsets. Another way you can try and fix this kind of choking is, or it might not be an immediate fix, but you can take something away from the time you've choked. For example, there was a really close set recently at Attack on Southampton, Frenzy versus Alpha Dash, and Frenzy basically beat Alpha Dash, but then he choked it in the last game. And you can look on this on one way. You can say, I got beaten by Alpha Dash again, I got so close, but I just keep losing to this guy. And it's easy to feel like that. It's easy to like pity yourself a bit or get salty, but like equivalently you could look at it and just say, I know exactly, I did 99% of what I needed to do to beat this guy. I messed up on one simple thing, but as long as I fix that, I've got everything I need to beat this guy. And really, an experience like this where you almost get a victory, but then you choke it at the last minute, that should really fill you with confidence, because it should let you know that you just need to not do, like, you basically got it down already. There's only just a small thing you need to change in order to beat them, and then you will do it. The third kind of choking is the, oh god, how am I losing to this guy kind of choking. And in my mind, this is the most destructive kind of choking, and it's something I've experienced many, many times. You can just be sitting there thinking, how am I losing to this noob? And like, you start focusing on it, and then you just get into this spiral where you're thinking about losing and not about the game. To overcome this kind of choking, you really just need to fill yourself with confidence. And I don't mean the kind of confidence where you just fake it until you make it. You just lie to yourself and say, yeah, I'll be fine, because that kind of confidence will start crumbling when you start seeing your stocks disappear. What you want is like solid confidence that's built on like a foundation of just game knowledge, matchup knowledge, and like understanding of the game. If you're choking in this way and you start to think, oh no, I'm choking, like that's not going to help you, because you're still focusing on an external factor, something outside of the game. You're now thinking about the choking. What you want instead is to just think straight back into the game, try and forget everything external and go into the game stuff only. Think back to your game plan and think, I know what I need to do against this character, I know the tools and the options I need to use, and just remember what they are and just focus on doing those. And this will fill you with confidence, and it shouldn't be the kind of confidence where you need to give yourself a little pep talk going, oh, I can do this, I know this. You should just be thinking, okay, I need to use these tools against the character, and that should fill you with confidence in itself. If you're practiced enough and you've played the matchups enough, you will know this is how you play against this character, this is how you play against this character. And as soon as you start getting back into the rhythm of doing the right things, the confidence will just come immediately, because it's something you've experienced over and over again of playing the matchup right and winning, and it will just come to you. You won't have to try and pep yourself up or like give yourself a talking to or anything like that. That's just wasting time. You need to get straight back into the game, and you will feel that you're playing the game again and thinking, and that will fill you with the confidence that you actually need. Right, so that was my vlog about choking, something I'm sure all of us experienced, even right at the very top level. So I do hope this helps you stop choking, and I'm not going to say like, comment and subscribe, but do those things anyway.